Toàn mẹo chán quá. Bro, what the nãy giờ lát chưa xong luôn á. Mạng này chán thiệt.
Cởi cúc áo ra ta xem, để giữ lại sữa cho chồng. Phu nhân Thổ Ti liền mời vú nuôi về cho con bú. Sau khi nhìn thấy ngực của vú nuôi, phu nhân rất hài lòng, thế là nhanh chóng bảo vú nuôi đi cho con bú. Sau đó phu nhân liền hỏi con trai của vú nuôi bao nhiêu tháng rồi. Nhưng vú nuôi lại khóc, phu nhân, con trai thứ hai của tôi vừa mới sinh đã chết rồi. Xúi quẩy, phu nhân tuy vô cùng chán ghét vú nuôi xui xẻo này, nhưng ở nơi đất rộng người ít này, muốn tìm một vú nuôi khác thì đứa bé sẽ chết đói mất. Chỉ có thể để vú nuôi ở lại tiếp tục cho tiểu thiếu gia bú. Nhưng vú nuôi thường xuyên đau lòng vì đứa con chết yểu của mình. Thời gian trôi qua, tiểu thiếu gia được vú nuôi nuôi dưỡng lớn lên cũng trở nên trầm cảm. Kể từ khi sinh ra đến nay đều không biết làm gì. Vì thế cậu bị đám hạ nhân lén gọi là thiếu gia ngốc. Lúc này người cha tìm đến đứa con ngốc đang ngơ ngác. Con trai, nhìn thấy chưa? Chúng đều là gia súc của con. Cậu con trai ngốc chỉ nhẹ nhàng quay đầu đi. Dường như tất cả mọi chuyện đều không thể khiến trong lòng cậu nổi sóng. Con trai, cười một cái đi. Có nghe thấy ta nói gì không? Con trai, cười một cái đi. Tao bảo mày cười một cái. Để khiến con trai cười một cái, hai vợ chồng đều sắp buồn thối ruột rồi. Nhưng vào 2 năm rưỡi sau, lại đột nhiên xảy ra kỳ tích. Trưa ngày hôm đó, lúc Mạch Kỳ và vợ đang tập thể dục, không ngờ lại bị đứa con trai ngốc 12 tuổi rưỡi nhìn thấy. Một cái hắt xì, khiến hai người sợ hãi không biết làm gì. Để giải tỏa sự ngượng ngùng, phu nhân lập tức gọi hầu nữ Trác Mã vào. Trác Mã mới đến còn rất trẻ và rụt rè, nhưng thiếu gia ngốc chỉ nhìn một lần đã bị thu hút. Sau đó, phu nhân nghiêm túc nói với Trác Mã, ta lại gầy rồi. Vâng thưa phu nhân, người ngoài vâng ra, còn biết nói gì khác không? Vâng thưa phu nhân. Không ngờ cảnh này lại khiến con trai ngốc ở bên ngoài nhìn trộm bật cười. Phu nhân và Mạch Kỳ quay đầu lại nhìn, không dám tin con trai của mình lại biết cười. Tiếng cười này, họ đã khổ sở chờ đợi suốt 12 năm. Chuyện này khiến hai vợ chồng vô cùng vui mừng. Họ cho rằng tất cả là công lao của Trác Mã. Để khiến con trai ngốc tiếp tục trưởng thành, Trác Mã liền trở thành người hầu thân cận của thiếu gia. Cô gái dường như đã quen đường, hai người lần lượt lộ ra thần thái say sưa. Cậu con trai ngốc cũng bắt đầu trở thành người đàn ông chân chính. Năm đó cậu mới có 14 tuổi, mà Trác Mã cũng chỉ mới 18 tuổi. Từ đó về sau, thiếu gia ngốc triệt để ỷ lại vào Trác Mã, thậm chí hưng phấn lên liền muốn sờ sờ. Không cho cậu sờ. Trước khi các vị thần được sinh ra,
Trời ơi, what the fuck. Chán thiệt. Chán thiệt sự.
So this is impossible, one of the hardest grip tool on the planet. Even lifting by itself is quite a challenge. So world record on this one is 5.05 kilos. And this is my attempt on 1.5 kilo. Impossible. So this is impossible, one of the hardest grip tool on the planet. Even lifting by itself is quite a challenge. So world record on this one is 5.05 kilos. And this is my attempt on 1.5 kilo. Impossible. So this is impossible, one of the hardest grip tool on the planet. Even lifting by itself is quite a challenge. So world record on this one is 5.05 kilos. And this is my attempt on 1.5 kilo. Impossible. So this is impossible, one of the hardest grip tool on the planet. Even lifting.
My dad's new girlfriend is younger than my girlfriend. So when people see the four of us together, they think my girlfriend is his girlfriend and his girlfriend is my daughter. My dad's new girlfriend.
What the fuck.
In Germany.
In Germany, we don't say,
"Oh wow, this is so cool. I never thought I'd make it this far."
we say,
Ist das echtes Gold? Es ist nicht alles Gold, was glänzt.
wo soll ich das denn noch hinstellen?
Toll, noch ein Staubfänger.
In Germany, we don't say,
Oh wow.
Just feel 1%.
Ice, and that's it.
Just feel 1%.
Ice, and that's it.
Just feel 1%.
Hey bro, what's that?
What?
That you just threw in here.
What's what word?
I got you on camera, bro.
I got you on camera. We're all good. Hey, bro, you just threw that in here. Yeah.
Hey bro, what's that?
What?
That you just threw in here.
What's what word?
I got you on camera, bro.
I got you on camera. We're all good. Hey, bro, you just threw that in here. Yeah.
Hey bro, what's that?
What?
That you just threw in here.
What's what word?
I got you on camera, bro.
I got you on.
It's the last day of school and Bart gets an F but begs and raises his A. See all grades.
Much obliged, dog.
Skinner orders them to destroy the school, starting anarchy. She wakes up and Homer tells her it's the last day of school. At breakfast, Marge makes her remember her promise to the kids.
When you're 18, you're out the door.
No, Dad.
They arrive at school and Lisa sees that she got a B in one of the subjects, so she gets stressed and asks the teacher to raise her grade, but she refuses.
Lisa, you're hurting me.
Bart pleads with the teacher, even compliments her on her beauty, but still gets a D. On the bus, Bart manipulates the grades, but Lisa laughs at his failed attempt. At home, Bart shows his notes to Homer. He doesn't believe him, yet he lets him go.
But why should you pay for my mistake?
You mean I can go?
Yeah. I I didn't want you hanging around all summer anyway.
It's the last day of school and Bart gets an F but begs and raises his A. See all grades.
Much obliged, dog.
Skinner orders them to destroy the school, starting anarchy. She wakes up and Homer tells her it's the last day of school. At breakfast, Marge makes her remember her...
Don't suppose you got a pass anywhere underneath that pretty dress?
No, sir. I belongs to Master Giles and this here his property.
He's assembly girl?
No, sir.
Anybody that knows nothing knows that state law says if a nigger is less than 10 paces from the tree line, that nigger need a pass.
I can get one.
You ain't going nowhere. Either you gonna show me the pass, or you gonna show me something else.
God's gonna punish whoever did this. Monstrous.
I need you to tell me who done this to you, because I want to take care of you. Yeah, on my soul. I need you to tell me now.
Sir, I am awful sorry about all this.
What is it now?
Cherry. She's been hurt real bad.
What you mean hurt?
A group of men, sir.
I say fetch me some paper.
Yeah.
Don't suppose you got a pass anywhere underneath that pretty dress?
No, sir. I belongs to Master.
Are you refusing? If anyone can name the killer, tell me how they achieved the murder, and most importantly, what was the motive?
And one of the people they caught was Barabbas. He's an actual insurrectionist. He's guilty.
Watch out, Matt. Forward, get out of the truck. Ho!
Yo, Stone Cold, what you doing?
Hey, man, what do you gotta go there for,
Okay,
bro?
who's the owner? Who's Kwame? Wait. Who's Kwame? You're Kwame? Okay. Are you Kwame or you Kwame?
And my first thought is just try to calm everybody down. I need to find who the RO is.
What's up? I can't be playing games. Who's Kwame?
I'm Kwame, what's up?
You're Kwame? Okay,
What's up?
you need to relax for a second. You need to tell your friends to please step back.
Step off, you're in my face.
Please.
Stone Cold, back up, man.
What are you gonna do?
Bro, you need to relax.
What are you gonna do?
Okay, listen. You need to you need to relax. The cars are for Rico. The cars are for Rico. Okay, we're here to pick up the car. You haven't made your payment.
Nah, I made my payment. Western Union. Yo, get that down.
Listen. You haven't made your payment. Okay, make your payment.
Why these cameras here?
Back off, man. Back off,
Kwame.
man.
Watch out, Matt.
Forward, get out of the truck. Ho!
Where the hell were you?
We went to the movies.
Really? Oh, you couldn't have taken 5 seconds to text or call us and let us know nobody murdered you? You're grounded.
I'm grounded.
Because I just grounded you. Before you weren't grounded, you weren't anything, and then I just said that thing that I said.
You know what? When I was 9, I lived in a crack house, so I'm pretty sure the multiplex is a comparatively safe environment. I said, you're grounded. Where are you going? Calling my casework. That's a good idea. Get CPS to come make your little brother and sister pack up their court bears and trash bags in the middle of the night, moving back to the Muskies. Better than you. No, not better than me. I can't with you. Can you please deal with her, Pete?
Yeah, hey, Lizzie, you're gonna have to
We're
start
really good people. We just want to make a nice home for you. You're just another white lady who wants to adopt little charity orphans to make you feel good about yourself. You tell her what my nationality is. Okay, then tell me. Why did you suddenly feel the urge to get foster kids? Because we came up... Well, exactly. No.
You're not going anywhere. Stop right there. I mean it. Don't open that door. Do not get in that car. You hear me? Don't shut that door. I mean it. Good. Now, can we just go inside so we can talk about this?
Well, drop it right now!
Where the hell were you?
We went to the movies.
Broke niggas always got something to say.
What you said?
I said broke niggas always got something to say.
You know me? How you know I'm broke?
You live here, don't you?
Yeah, I stay by myself.
What's that supposed to mean?
Wait, you calling me broke because I stay here?
Yeah.
In the same complex that you stay in?
Yeah.
How that make sense?
Any nigga try to talk to me has to have his shit together.
Curious to know, what all does a guy need to qualify to date?
Khó
He
chịu
needs
thiệt.
to have his own crib, not an apartment. His own car that's not busted. At least making 6 figures and know how to treat me like a princess.
How old you is?
22.
You stay here by yourself?
I live with my mom.
This your car?
I share with her too.
What you do for a living?
I work at Wendy's.
That's it?
Yeah.
So how the f do you expect a nigga to have all that when you ain't got none of it?
Broke niggas always got something to say.
Why did Wolverine put his claws in Iron Man's helmet?
No matter how much you say bad things about Iron Man, Tony is a very good person. Once upon a time, many superheroes together saved the whole of New York City from a very dangerous bomb. But during this, due to the explosion of that bomb, Wolverine breaks into many pieces, and Iron Man himself takes the responsibility to find Wolverine's body. Now, as soon as Iron Man finds Wolverine's body, he goes to him. Wolverine, without any reason, puts his claws in Iron Man's helmet. And after doing this, he realizes what a big mistake he has made. But luckily, Tony was not in that suit. After this, both of them sit together. Iron Man tells him the painful story of his entire life, that all his life only experiments have been done on him. So he always fears that even after his death, someone might use his body as a weapon. On hearing this, Iron Man says that let me make a promise to you that as long as I am alive, neither will I do any experiment on you. Why did Wolverine put his claws in Iron Man's helmet? No matter how much you say bad things about Iron Man, Tony is a very good person. Once upon a time, many superheroes together saved the whole of...
So, we'll clear out all of his junk. Counter's over there. The new washer dryer against that.
If the Earth center wasn't hot and there was a hole all the way through, what would happen if you jumped in?
So you jump in, you will accelerate until you get to the center, where you'll hit peak speed. And I'm thinking that speed is 5 miles per second. Now, what happens to you? The hole is all the way through the Earth. You will overshoot the middle. And now Earth will slowly slow you down.
Actually, you're going up now.
You're not going up. Up is any way away from the center of the Earth. Now you're going up into and towards the South Pacific if you're in Wales.
Right.
You are slowing down continuously. And in the exact rate that you had sped up going in. So it's the exact undoing of everything that happened en route to the center of the Earth. We're ignoring air resistance here.
Right.
And then you get to the South Pacific. Now, assuming the water's not just flowing in against you.
Well, we have a tube that takes us
tube.
above.
We'll give you a life-saving tube. You'll come right up to the edge, and unless somebody grabs you, you're going to fall back down, and you're going to repeat this forever.
Oh, that's terrible.
Somebody's got to grab you.
Well, this is a good version of hell.
Forever.
I like
Slide
it as
back
a
and forth.
version of hell. If the Earth center...
But by the way, like, the weight is fake, no?
Fake? No, it's not fake. Just for the weight.
You joking?
No. Give it a try. Go ahead. Just for the weight.
But
You can do it?
your friend told me, like, you're doing these fake weights.
Go ahead, try it.
What's this?
These straps will help you.
No. I never do the drill before, honestly. And but if it's fake, maybe I will do like just. If it's fake, just try. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I told, guys. Like, are you here? Yeah. I mean, you serious? You changed the place, or
You didn't use no straps, nothing.
it's like your small secret? Maybe you're doing fake. I'm sorry. One more. But by the way, like,
Help you? My name is Kurt Bunker, sir. Here to apply for the open deputy position.
Seriously?
I understand that my physical appearance may be unsettling, but I can assure you my ties to the movement were severed long ago. Unfortunately, the removal of my tattoos has taken longer than anticipated.
Dade County Sheriff's Department. You're a long way from Florida.
I was born in Banshee. It just became prudent for me to distance myself from former associates.
Then why are you back?
It was time to come home, man.
What do your former associates think about that?
What they think is none of my concern.
Sorry, Bunker. Position's filled.
But you can hold on to that. I appreciate your time.
Was that for real?
I kind of liked him. Go down to the armory, get everything you can.
Is this enough? I hope you don't mind, Sheriff. I took some initiative. Figured there was no time to waste.
You're the guy who gave me your resume, right? Dade County Sheriff's Department.
Yes, sir. Kurt Bunker.
How the hell did you get into our gun locker, Bunker?
I smashed the lock.
You're hired. What?
Thank you, sir.
Get those guns handed out. Sergeant Hood. I help you?
My name is Kurt Bunker, sir. Here to apply for the open deputy position.
Seriously?
I understand that my physical appearance may be unsettling, but I can assure you my time.
What's good? Yeah, come on, what's up? Are you the dude that you like find out if like girls, dudes are cheating on me? Yeah, with Cheater Buster. I thought so. Bro, I've had the weirdest. Will you check to see if my girl is? You want to test your girl? Can you try to find out if she is? I mean, I'm down. You really want? You know, like don't post this because I don't want her to see. No, I gotta post it though. All right, if you find out that she is, then you can post it. You got a picture of her? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put some information in, scan her photo, and then we'll be able to see if she's on an app. All right, what's her name? It's Kendra. How old is she? 22. And where's she right now? She's at her house in like Tempe. Tempe? Tempe. Why is she not out with you? That's what I'm saying. That's my. It's weird. She's at her house. That's what she said. That's what she said.
What would you do if you found out she was cheating?
We're done. I mean, come on. How long have you been together? 3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
All right, well, the results are in, so let's see if that gut feeling is correct. There are a couple matches. Look through the matches. Are any of those her?
Is one of those her?
No. You said I could post it, so let's talk about it. It says she has Tinder Gold.
Great.
You can go. It's cool.
What's good?
Yeah.
What the hell is this slow-moving?
The Soviet troops put a villager under the tank and the captain orders to run over him. The Afghan villagers come out to resist, but the despicable captain attacks with gas bombs. The powerless villagers can only flee home. However, the captain's atrocities continue. They throw bombs into the poor villagers' houses, kill all the cows, and poison the well water. Then they swagger off as if they've won a battle. When the village chief returns and sees all this, he is extremely sad and leads the villagers to chase the Soviet troops. But the vile Soviet troops have already noticed them. At this point, they discover a pond. The tired villagers start to convulse just after taking a few sips. It turns out that the crazy Soviet troops have already poisoned the water. When the captain sees only one person drinking, he thinks there's a traitor and starts to suspect a teammate named Muta, who is Afghan. One day, they come to a new pond and the captain asks Muta to check the water quality. Muta is puzzled, but goes to check anyway. A teammate can't stand his behavior and records his crimes. This completely enrages the captain. The Soviet troops put a villager under the tank and the captain orders to run over him. The Afghan villagers come out to resist, but the despicable captain attacks with gas bombs. The powerless villagers can only flee home. However, the captain's atrocities continue. They throw bombs into the poor villagers' houses, kill all the cows, and poison the well water. Then they swagger off as if they've won a battle. When the village chief returns and sees all this, he is extremely sad and leads the...
Say what you will about Donald Trump, but he got things done for America.
My favorite President Trump story.
Behind me, Dracula. They will not reach you while I live.
You would give your mortal life to preserve my immortal one?
To save your genius, your knowledge, and your will, without question.
You are the greatest of your people, Isaac. You have a soul, I think. Perhaps that is more valuable to the world to come. Or perhaps you simply deserve a better fate than to die instead of me.
I choose my death, as I chose my life.
Then I regret only that I have taken a choice for you.
Behind me, Dracula. They will not reach you while I live.
You would give your mortal life to preserve my immortal one?
To save your genius, your knowledge, and your will, without question.
You are the greatest of your people, Isaac. You have a soul, I think. Perhaps that is more valuable to the world to come. Or perhaps you simply deserve a better fate than to die instead of me.
I choose my death, as I chose my life.
Then I regret only that I have taken a choice for you.
Behind me, Dracula. They will not...
Jensen Ackles is best known as the clean-shaven Dean Winchester from Supernatural, but for his role as Soldier Boy in The Boys, he underwent a dramatic transformation. So, this is how he did it.
I had more products, the beast on my face, than I had for any other part of my body. You gotta get the shampoo that's special for the beard. You gotta get the conditioner that's special for the beard. You gotta get the beard balm. There's beard butter. There's the wax. There's the oil. I had a whole side of my bathroom was taken over by beard.
Jensen Ackles is best known as the clean-shaven...
Show me what you got, Green Lantern. I told you, Green Lantern isn't my name. It's my job. My name is John!
That's it. That's my name. I've been trying to think of it for 100 years, 1,000 years. No one has called me that in a long, long time.
What are you?
What am I now? I used to be one of the most powerful sorcerers on Earth. Bloke name of John Constantine. Ta-da! Still enough juice to pull off a cleanup spell.
Cleanup spell? You still look like hell.
Yeah, nice rhyming, sunshine. Well, what do you expect? I haven't had a ciggy in, I reckon, 1,000 years.
If you're some kind of magician, why don't you just magic up something to stop?
Hello? I just remembered my name. My bag of tricks is not quite up to this. Show me what you got, Green Lantern.
I told you, Green Lantern isn't my name. It's my job. My name is John!
That's it. That's my name.
What the? But
một loại virus đột biến khủng khiếp đã xảy ra ở ngôi làng này. Những người bị nhiễm bệnh bị nhốt ở một nơi tăm tối. May mắn thay, virus này cũng rất biết điều. Chỉ cần bạn like và thả 3 biểu tượng virus vào bình luận, nó sẽ không làm gì bạn. Tuy nhiên, Tiểu Hoa là người duy nhất trốn thoát khỏi nơi giam cầm đó. Được sự giúp đỡ của những người khác, nhóm bạn nhanh chóng trốn thoát khỏi làng. Tất cả đều mệt mỏi đến mức ngã gục xuống đất. Không ngờ, một điều kỳ lạ đã xảy ra. Không lâu sau, Tiểu Hoa đứng dậy một cách kỳ lạ, nhìn lên bầu trời và trông rất khó chịu. Nhóm bạn bối rối, Tiểu Hoa đã không còn kiểm soát được chính mình. Sau đó, một bên má của em bé mọc thẳng lên chân Tiểu Hoa, chân còn lại của cô ấy cũng xuất hiện một cách kỳ lạ, rồi đến cổ tay cô, tất cả đều choáng váng. Cô gái hét lên cầu cứu, nhưng đứa bé kỳ lạ không hề dừng lại. Nó cứ đi vòng quanh cơ thể Tiểu Hoa, trông thật khủng khiếp. Tuy nhiên, Tiểu Hoa đã chủ động tiến đến gần họ. Lúc này hai người bạn sắp ngã xuống vách núi, thì Tiểu Hoa đã dùng ý chí mạnh mẽ của mình để kiểm soát cơ thể và ngừng làm tổn thương bạn của mình. Người bạn kiên quyết ôm Tiểu Hoa, cô cố gắng chinh phục con quỷ bên trong để cứu sống Tiểu Hoa. Một loại virus đột biến khủng khiếp đã xảy ra ở ngôi làng này. Những người bị nhiễm bệnh bị nhốt ở một nơi tăm tối. May mắn thay, virus này cũng rất biết điều. Chỉ cần bạn like và thả 3 biểu tượng virus vào bình luận, nó sẽ không làm gì bạn. Tuy nhiên, Tiểu Hoa là người duy nhất.
Hey, you. Think of a number between 1 and 100, and then we'll see if this voice really knows what we're thinking.
Okay, got it.
Sally the whore began thinking of her favorite number, which was 32. She then thought of her lady parts and how itchy they were before deciding to change her mind and go with 76, her second favorite number.
The voice is right! 32 is my favorite number, but then I changed my mind and went with 76.
Hey, and your cooch?
Been itching something horrible since Saturday, Bill. You know anything about that?
No.
He did, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Looks like that voice really does know everything.
The gunfighter noticed for the first time that the bartender was black. This was still unusual in the West, but the gunfighter decided he was okay with it.
Thanks.
Hey, you.
Me?
Think of a number between 1 and 100, and then we'll see if this voice really knows what we're thinking.
Okay, got it.
Sally the whore began thinking of her favorite number, which was 32. She then thought of her lady parts and how itchy they were before deciding to change her mind and go with 76, her second favorite number.
The voice is right! 32 is my favorite number, but then I changed my mind and went with 76.
Hey, and your cooch?
Been itching something horrible since Saturday, Bill. You know anything about that?
No.
He did, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Looks like that voice really does know everything.
The gunfighter noticed for the first time that the bartender was black. This was still unusual.
Have white belts in the class, so no contact sparring. Plenty of time for full contact as you get high through the ranks. Okay? Attention. About. Sparring position. Okay, go. You okay? I said no contact, guys. Why would you do a beginner's class?
We'll leave. I apologize for embarrassing you in front of all these students.
Not embarrassed at all. You need to stop and get out of here.
They'll be here any second.
We have white belts in the class, so no contact sparring. Plenty of time for full contact as you get high through the ranks, okay? Attention. About. Sparring position. Okay, go.
I was in love with you. I wanted to be with you, but that's all in the past now.
I hope I never see you again. You still wanted to be with me after I didn't want to be with you. It was obviously a setup for me because I was the one who would be painted as a cheater.
I asked you to do it so we could talk about things because we never talked about things.
What is there to talk about?
Us being together.
We were never together. This is what happened. I ordered food, chill for the night.
Shut up. Shut up.
Come get some truth. Sit down.
Don't tell me what to do. You're tripping. What are you doing? Like, what is this?
You throw things out there like that without adding context to make me look like a bad person.
You
That's
look
all
like
it
a
is.
crybaby right now.
It's
You're
her baby.
crying
Says her
because
baby.
you said cruel things to me. You cheated on me. You put me through hell, Leonard. I want to talk to you real quick.
It's over with. You're not on my team.
I had feelings for you, and I wanted to know what was going on.
You don't want to face the truth.
What's your truth, Leonard? Go ahead. What's your truth?
You put me in fucked up situations, and then you play the victim.
I was in love with you. I wanted to be with you, but that's all in the past now.
I hope I never see you again. You still wanted to be with me after I didn't want to be with you. It was obviously a setup for me because...
Where's Victor?
Yeah, slower than 911 to a Mexican's house.
Those the best running shoes you guys got?
Best running shoes, school shoes, church shoes.
Good, Danny. Good job. All right, put them on.
The shoes.
Ain't no way I'm wearing these.
Yeah, well, then you're running naked, because those are our uniforms.
Hey, we wear them, you wear them, Missy.
Don't forget to take the tags off, right? Coach Jameson?
Yes, sir.
Jim White, McFarland.
Didn't know McFarland had a team. Not them.
Yeah, faster than they look.
You say so.
See you on the course. Okay, guys. Remember, scoring's based on your individual places, right? You finish first, that's a 1. Okay? Second, that's a 2, and so on. Team with the lowest combined score for their top 5 runners wins.
So the lowest score wins?
That's right. It's like golf.
You think we play golf?
Just try and remember, lowest score wins. You get ahead of any one of their top 5 guys, that adds points to their total. Even you, Danny. Got it? Let's go show them how it's done. Where's Victor?
Why aren't you wearing clothes, son?
I just don't want to.
A man was killed in his plane and bled all over him. He swears he will never wear a
Man was
uniform.
killed in his plane, bled all over him, and he's left his clothes in the laundry.
Where are his other uniforms?
They're in the laundry as well, sir.
What about his underwear?
His underwear's in the laundry as well, sir.
Sounds like a lot of crap to me.
It is a lot of crap, sir.
I can promise you that I will personally punish this man. He will be thrashed within an inch of his life.
What the hell do I care if he's punished or not? He's just won a medal, for Christ's sake. He wants to receive it without any clothes on. What the hell business is it of yours? Did you win a medal?
No, sir, I didn't win a medal.
What did he do?
He blew up a bridge in Farrar, sir. Went over the target twice. Under enemy fire, sir.
So, you're a pilot, son.
He's a bombardier, sir.
Why isn't the pilot getting a medal?
Why is the pilot getting a medal? He died, sir.
For flying back over Ferrera to blow up a bridge under enemy fire. I hereby award you the Distinguished Flying Cross. Good work, son. Why aren't you wearing clothes, son?
I just don't want to.
Man,
you are the hottest chick in a wheelchair I've ever seen.
And he's done the research.
Yes. Old Hot Wheels over there. So, what is your condition?
Friedreich's ataxia. It's progressive. It affects your muscles.
So it's going to get worse.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Some devil fruits can completely change the dynamic.
They put green onions in my omelet.
That's not an emergency, ma'am.
I explicitly told them I was allergic. That's attempted murder.
Are you having an allergic reaction?
I'm not actually allergic, but they didn't know that.
You can't tie up our lines because someone made the wrong breakfast order.
Of course I can. My tax dollars pay your salary.
You still feel like you're making a difference?
Ma'am, it is a crime to make a false report to 911. I could have you arrested.
What? You gonna send the police?
Yes, I'm sending someone now. You might not want to be there when they arrive.
You feel better, big guy?
I do.
Good. Let's rotate you out. You two, with me. Let's go.
Why do they keep moving us around like this?
To disorient us. So we can't make a plan.
We have to get a message out.
I did. A woman called about onions in an omelet. I dispatched an officer.
To the restaurant?
Not exactly.
They put green onions in my omelet.
That's not an emergency, ma'am.
I explicitly told them I was allergic. That's attempted murder.
Are you having an allergic reaction?
I'm not actually allergic, but they didn't know that.
You can't tie up our lines because someone made the wrong breakfast order.
Of course I can. My tax dollars pay your salary.
You still feel like you're making a difference?
Ma'am, it is a crime to make a false report to 911. I could have you arrested.
What? You gonna send the police?
Yes, I'm sending someone now. You might not want to be there when they arrive.
You feel better, big guy?
I do.
Good. Let's rotate you out. You two, with me. Let's go.
Do another heavy metal screen only. This time test for gold.
You don't still think that she...
Don't let her go to the bathroom.
What are you doing? Your hand is wet.
Sorry. Damage to your husband's lungs is permanent. Kidney damage is reversible. The right therapy should regain full neurological function.
But that's good news, isn't it?
Not finished. My dad was stationed at a Marine base in Egypt. We were in the middle of nowhere, and there was absolutely nothing for a kid to do except look for a mummy's tomb.
You didn't want me to go to the bathroom because you wanted to tell me my husband is going to be fine and you used to live in Egypt?
I just didn't want you to wash your hands. I did learn a fair amount about the ancient Egyptians. They discovered that stannous chloride is not only great for toughening ruby glass, but if it's mixed with gold, it turns bright purple. You've been sprinkling your husband's cereal with gold sodium thiamylate.
It's ridiculous.
Heavy metal tuck screen for gold was off the chart.
I love Bob.
Do another heavy metal screen only. This time test for gold.
You don't still think that she...
Don't let her go to the bathroom.
What are you doing? Your hand is wet.
Sorry. Damage to your husband's lungs is permanent. Kidney damage is reversible. The right therapy should regain full neurological function.
But that's good news, isn't it?
Not finished. My dad was stationed at a Marine base in Egypt. We were in the middle of nowhere, and there was absolutely nothing for a kid to do except look for a mummy's tomb.
You didn't want me to go to the bathroom because you wanted to tell me my husband is going to be fine and you used to live in Egypt?
I just didn't want you to wash your hands. I did learn a fair amount about the ancient Egyptians. They discovered that stannous chloride is not only great for toughening ruby glass, but if it's mixed with gold, it turns bright purple. You've been sprinkling your husband's cereal with gold sodium thiamylate.
It's ridiculous.
Heavy metal tuck screen for gold was off the chart.
I love Bob.
Do another head.
Jack injects the stimulant into his body to ensure maximum physical performance. Then he tosses the stimulant into a can, which the makeup artist sneakily throws into the trash to avoid leaving needle marks on his body. The makeup artist gives him a beauty treatment. Finally, with the boost of the stimulant, he wins the championship. But the organizers suddenly want to examine Jack. The coach, citing that Jack is taking a shower, asks the organizers to wait. Immediately after, he injects normal saline into Jack's body to dilute the stimulant. At this moment, the organizers keep urging, the coach has no choice but to squeeze the 4-bottle hard to dilute the blood quickly. The organizers...
Mối tình đơn phương của bạn sẽ ra sao? Dương Tarot sẽ nói cho bạn biết sự thật.
What are these?
bought a fake booty. This is before and now after. Will my boyfriend like it? It all started when I wanted to find out.
Does Ken really like my butt? Or does he secretly wish I was Kim Kardashian?
So that got me thinking. I'm too broke for plastic surgery, and those cheapo butt pads aren't gonna work. And then it hit me.
Full silicone panty buttock. Let's get it. It has a very natural bounce and wiggles and jiggles. Oh my god, this is perfect. 589 melons. Oh my god. It's here!
I looked at the camera. Oh! God damn, that ass is thick. But will he even notice? Wait, he did it? He didn't say anything. Oh my god, he doesn't like it. I bought a fake booty. This is before.
Hands up and keep them there or this man dies.
Keep your hands raised. Cooperate. If you make any sudden moves, you will be executed. Do not prioritize money over having a heartbeat. Do you understand?
Yes.
Mr. Edmington.
Sir.
Are there any employees in the back?
No, there's no one in the back. Everyone is here in the front.
Are you certain of this response?
I'm quite certain everyone is here in the front of the bank.
We will accept this response. If you are mistaken, your tests will be removed. With this.
Everyone is here, as I said, in the front of the bank.
You seem honest and obedient. Handcuff every single person here.
Send it.
Hands up and keep them there or this man dies.
This is me playing Albion Online for 3 days versus...
If anyone utters the word bubble girl, I will transfer to a different hospital.
You are the oldest SCID patient I am aware of. People with your condition usually die very young.
Yay, I win.
Tara, imaging confirms that you have infected tissue on your right lung. That's what's causing your breathing issues. We're going to remove it with a procedure called decortication.
And you'll use the thoracoscopic approach to...
It's a pair of spooky twins. The sister is covered in black.
Who's ready to see some slides of us as teenagers? Here are the slides.
Oh, just $1.
5 terabytes. Here's us walking up the steps of Teotihuacan's pyramid. Walking, stopping.
How did Grandpa Bouvier die? No one's ever told us.
I actually don't know. I'm afraid I didn't tell any of you for a reason. He died of lung cancer. How could you know that and still let us smoke? I thought it made you look cool. I think it's time we quit smoking. Oh, excuse me.
Patty, what are you doing? Selma quit smoking and she's never been nicer.
Here's your new license. Not smoking hasn't affected you at all. I even smell cigarette smoke when it's not around. Maybe you're having a stroke.
You're fine.
But I still smell smoke.
So do I. Do you smell anything, Selma?
Nope. Are you smoking? I quit for only 10 minutes before I relapse. Who's ready to see some slides of us as teenagers? Here are the slides.
Oh, just $1.
I noticed your kids are still living with you. Have you forgotten that you purchased a home in a 55-plus community?
Are you stalking my kids?
No, I was just checking.
I talked to the real estate agent, and she told me that my house is in a subdivision which isn't involved in the 55-plus community. And if you ever step foot on my property and take pictures of my kids, I won't be needing police.
Don't you think I would know more than a stupid real estate agent? Your house is in our neighborhood, so therefore your kids can't stay with you. Either you kick them out or I'll kick them out for you.
Did you just threaten my kids?
No, I threatened you. Now follow the rules, or I'll get the police involved.
Like I said, if you step on my property, we're gonna have issues. And I'm in my legal rights to have my kids here. I have all the paperwork to prove it. I'm done having this conversation with you.
That's fine. I'll call Child Protection Services and let them handle it. Have a great day.
When they come here, I'll just show them the documents. And I'll show the police the picture you took of my son. I'm not too sure they will be happy with that.
I'm the head of the HOA. I'm connected in ways you could never think. I'm like Superman. I can't be touched. I'm invincible. I'll do whatever I want.
Come to my property and see what happens. You really want to f*** around and find out? I'm coming outside.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
I noticed your kids are still living with you. Have you forgotten that you purchased a home in a 55-plus community?
Are you stalking my kids?
No, I was just checking.
I talked to the real estate agent, and she told me that my house is in a subdivision which isn't involved in the 55-plus community. And if you ever step foot on my property...
Where are you from?
I'm from Hong Kong.
Oh, China.
China. I'm just saying.
How can I help you, officer?
I'm not the police. I just need a moment of your time. It's about Laura Pressfield.
I don't know anyone of that name.
Cough.
Who the fuck are your mates, Brown?
No need to get excited, young man. We will be gone in a few moments.
You'll be gone before then. Get the fuck out now.
I can be dangerous if I want to be. Get the fuck out now.
Sit down, Power.
How the fuck does he know my name?
I know all your names. I know where you went to school, and I know you're the cock for a £5 bag. Now, Laura, your father's asked us to bring you home.
She's not going anywhere.
Bunny likes the gym. You can probably see that. What are you benching these days?
3 wheels aside.
What about you, Brown?
What can I lift?
You couldn't lift a wheel of cheese, you can't. What happened to a little smoke and a poke and a glass of wine? Some Barry White, candles around the bath, and put your finger in the missus.
Who's Barry White?
Big black geezer. Sexy voice.
I'm lost. Am I in the bath with Barry White's finger in my missus?
Be quiet, Brown.
How can I help you, officer?
I'm not the police.
Hello there! Did you hear something?
The wind.
Barrel and Lilo. I just read all about you. Astronauts from Krypton who were lost in space for decades. It's an honor to meet you. I'm from Krypton too. We know who you are, Superman. You just moved into my fortress?
Shouldn't have left the key lying around.
We had every right. I was thinking maybe you could replace me after I'm gone. But you don't have the best interest of this planet's people at heart. And this is you puffing up your chest at me, is it? You've gone native.
This is where Superman hides.
It's worse than I thought. Reveal your Kryptonian colors or...
I feel so.
No! I've done what I can to make her comfortable, but I can't neutralize the kryptonite in your bodies. Not in time. After everything we've done, you still show us kindness. My Earth parents taught me forgiveness. Humanity has a lot to teach. Hello there! Did you hear something?
The wind.
Barrel and Lilo. I just read all about you. Astronauts from Krypton who were lost in space for decades. It's an honor to meet you. I'm from Krypton.
If either of you have a proposal to explain the behavior of the sun, I will consider it now. I should warn you, though, the proposal that Aristotle and Galileo put forth is quite strong.
I have observed more than one celestial body too bright to be a planet, moving relative to the fixed background of the stars. This planet is part of a three-body star system. If our planet revolves around one of the suns in a stable orbit, that's a stable era. However, if one of the other suns snatches our planet away, we wander through the gravitational fields of all three suns.
This is bullshit, Your Holiness. You're about to decide on our proposal?
Silence! Burn her.
No, listen, she's got it right.
Civilization number 152 was destroyed, but in this civilization you have successfully revealed the basic structure of the star system. The game has now entered level 3.
If either of you have a...
All we can see are bright red roses against a crystal blue sky. So can we drop all this nonsense about a cloud and pay our respects to your sister?
If she were here, she would listen to me, and she'd want me to do everything that I can to save this town.
Save them from what? Is that a Molotov cocktail?
Have you gone insane? The land's a tinderbox from the drought. You'll burn down the village. The carbon dioxide will disperse the oxygen and extinguish the flame, proving that it exists. Come on. Our family land. You'll scorch it to ashes.
Okay, kid. When's the cloud gonna put out the flame?
Well, it should have already by now.
What do we do now?
You pompous son of a bitch, I'm gonna leave you here with the rest of the day. Hey, look! It's starting to peter out. All we can see are bright...
The Chapel of Ascension. At the end of the 4th century, the site was established as the place of the Ascension by Emperor Constantine's mother.
The woman was locked in a glass room, surrounded by a crowd of people, and she was going to seduce the man in front of her with her most alluring gesture. But as the woman began to tease the man, the other party suddenly punched her and knocked her to the ground. And the few people outside the glass room just watched this happen with incomparable indifference. Even when the woman crawled to the glass and begged them to save her, the few people outside the room remained very cold. Just as the men locked the woman's neck again, a woman in white issued a stop command. Instantly, the two people in the glass room stood still in place. It turned out that the two people in the glass room were robots, while the few people outside the glass were testers from the manufacturing company who were just testing the female robot for any vulnerabilities. So, with a command from the woman in white, the female robot is freed. But the testing continues, and the female robot is asked to repeat her previous behavior again. However, this time the female robot began to awaken to self-awareness.
I'm about to give the craziest take of all time.
Even if I tell you exactly how to do it, you would never pull it off without killing yourself. You have to start with the exact ingredients. No substitutions will do. Ingredients: poisonous insects and even if
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I followed my orders. I've committed no crime. According to the Geneva Conventions, I will be released and sent home.
I was told that before you were sent here, you ran one of those camps.
Who told you that?
Little bird.
You're not Jewish, Lieutenant.
No.
Then you should thank me.
My first cigarette. I want to remember this moment. I'm gonna go home soon. Got a nice apartment in New York on the Upper West Side. There's a deli down the street called Sid's. Every morning, I'll walk there and I get a cup of coffee and a bagel. Read the newspaper. I think about it every day that I'm here. It'll be the first place I go when I get stateside. I'm gonna be sitting there eating one of Sid Melman's toasted onion bagels and reading a tiny article in the New York Times, page 18. It says that you, Colonel Wegner, were hanged for your crimes you committed during the war, and you were buried in an unmarked grave. And then I'll think about my cigarette. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I followed my orders. I've committed no crime. According to the Geneva Conventions, I will be released and sent home.
I was told that before you were sent here, you ran one of those camps.
Who told you that?
Little bird.
You're not Jewish, Lieutenant.
No.
Then you should thank me.
My first cigarette. I want to remember this moment.
So this is how it ends. You know, I've carried this around for years, waiting for just the right moment. I almost feel a little let down. Any last request? Charleston White received a threat from an O-Block member.
Charleston, man, I just want to say, keep Vaughn's name out your mouth.
And if I don't, what's gonna happen?
We gonna pull up. Vaughn's name
Fuck Vaughn. Fuck King Vaughn, nigga. Yeah.
You say what?
Fuck King Vaughn.
Alright, man, so
Dead,
don't come to Chicago.
dead ass
Don't phone
nigga.
up, don't come to
No,
Chicago.
you said y'all was gonna pull up. You said if I didn't keep his name out of my mouth that y'all was gonna pull up. I didn't keep his name out of my mouth. When y'all pulling up?
Where you at? Where you at there?
I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. You want the address?
You in where?
Fort Worth, Texas. Here, I'm gonna give you the address.
You dissing on Vaughn all the way in Texas.
Nigga, fuck Vaughn, nigga. Fuck Vaughn. Fuck Vaughn. And hey, listen to this. And fuck his mama too. Yeah. Fuck King Vaughn mama too, nigga.
Charleston White received a threat from an O-Block member.
Charleston, man, I just want to say, keep Vaughn's name out your mouth.
And if I don't, what's gonna happen?
We gonna pull up. Vaughn's name
Fuck
out your mouth.
Vaughn. Fuck King Vaughn, nigga. Yeah.
You say what?
Fuck King Vaughn.
Alright, man, so
Dead,
don't come to Chicago.
dead ass
Don't phone
nigga.
up, don't come to
No,
Chicago.
you said y'all was gonna pull up. You said if I didn't keep his name out of my mouth that y'all was gonna pull up. I didn't keep his name out of my mouth. When y'all pulling up?
Where you at? Where you at there?
I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. You want the address?
You in where?
Fort Worth, Texas. Here, I'm gonna give you the address.
You dissing on Vaughn all the way in Texas.
Nigga, fuck Vaughn, nigga. Fuck Vaughn. Fuck Vaughn. And hey, listen to this. And fuck his mama too. Yeah. Fuck
I love people. I love people. And I get energy from people. So what I really love is when I can take a situation and nobody else.
Damn, Garrosh was such an asshole.
He's like bad writing.
No, he's actually, I wouldn't say he's that bad.
Which is worse, Sylvanas or Garrosh?
I think so.
Question for you. Are you wearing anything underneath that?
No. Why?
You might regret that later.
Woo, look at me. Stuck on you.
Checked out his story. Looks like he's telling the truth. He paid for the spot.
So this is all legal? He could have killed himself for a bystander.
And we will have a word with him as soon as he climbs down. Best we can do now is just control traffic and hope to avoid more accidents.
He's not willing to leave. I'm not coming down, so my time is up. Yeah. Download my album, okay? Put it back up.
He should have paid for half a day.
Download my album.
Question for you. Are you wearing anything underneath that?
No. Why?
You might regret that later.
Woo, look at me. Stuck
Bro, what the
Checked out his story. Looks like he's telling the truth. He paid for the spot.
So this is all legal? He could have killed himself for a bystander.
And we will have a word with him as soon as he climbs down. Best we can do now is just control traffic and hope to avoid more accidents.
He's not willing to leave. It don't matter how fucked up that shit might look. It don't matter how much it feel like it ain't gonna work. Delusion. Complete delusion. You gotta believe the delusion. Because it's only delusional until it works. So is it really delusion?
Mr. Foster, you called off the wedding.
Yes.
Tell the court why.
Me and Miss Todd, we was engaged. The reason why I called it off was because it was one day, a friend of hers, she wanted to go hang out, and Miss Todd told me that it was her friend and his girlfriend, so I'm like, okay, I got nothing to worry about. When I went to the store, came back, I had a call saying that she was gone already, and that was kind of suspicious.
Oh, wait, so you're engaged to her?
Yes.
And she says, I want to go hang out with a friend of mine, and it's a guy?
Yes.
But you say, I'm not insecure, so okay. And then what happened?
And then the next day, Miss Todd came back.
She came home the next day?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so go ahead.
So, I normally don't go through her phone at all, but her phone just kept on buzzing, and it was a text message, and the text message, it was good.
Mr. Foster, you called off the...
He's trying to talk.
Open it. You see, I told you there was nothing to be afraid of. It's just a little old lady. Prepare for transport.
Something doesn't add up. She's not a monster in any of these paintings. It looks like she was taking herself here, not being forced.
The Death Queen turns day to night. She must die to bring back life.
Bring back life.
Spreading death and destruction with just the touch of her hand. Go on.
All myths have foundation in reality. Sacrificing one life is worth saving millions.
Wait! She was sacrificing herself. She was protecting the world.
Smoke and mirrors. All right, let's bag her up.
I was rejected from jury duty. There was a woman who was robbed. She said he robbed her, the groceries, took it, and then ran off. The cops found the guy. He was not in possession of anything she said he took. They looked in the area if anything stashed in dumpsters or anything. They didn't find anything. The judge reads the particulars and goes, does anyone have any think they would not be able to convict based on the kind of information and evidence that's been presented? I said, yes, I'd have a problem if the only evidence available is eyewitness testimony. Then everything I know about it tells me I should not trust it on the level where you end up putting someone in jail, if that's the only evidence you have. What the judge said next was, are there any other jurors who need more than one witness before they would be able to convict? And I said, should I jump in now and say, that's not what I said? What should I do? The person in front of me said, Your Honor, that's not what he said. And I resisted with all my might to say, Your Honor, you were eyewitness to what I said 20 seconds ago and got it wrong.
Yes!
I was rejected from jury.
In fact, what I am...
That kid's stealing everything in sight. Happens a lot. Oh, are you gonna do something? Can't. Store policy. We're not supposed to stop shoplifters. Seriously? You had a pretty good haul there, huh? What's it to you? Stealing is against the law. So tell a cop. This is a waste of time. You go around stealing everything that isn't nailed down, there will be consequences. Yeah, since when? Since right now. Just a suspect? Yes, Captain. Okay, you guys gonna let me go or what?
No. You're a repeat offender, and the merchandise you stole is worth over $1,000.
So? So, the crime you committed is considered a felony. Yeah, what does that mean?
It means that it goes down on your permanent record, and you'll very likely spend some time in a youth facility.
Wait, what? Wait. How long do I have to stay in here for? As long as it takes.
What are you in here for?
I stole some things. What about you?
I killed the guy in the bus for sitting too close to me. Guy kind of looked like you.
What drink did we share at the ambassador's wedding? Don't remember. What's the entry code to our safe house? No idea. Okay, well, so now I'm questioning if you're even the real Greg.
I'm the real Greg. I'm just a little bad at retaining trivia, I'm realizing right now. The code to our safe house is not trivia, dude.
Wait, no, he's right. It's not. That's not trivia. He's not asking you that because he knows he can prove that he knows it. He's asking you that in hopes that you, yourself, will reveal it. Because that's the piece of information that his team is after. That's the imposter Pete. Oh, thank God. How'd you know?
Anyone who's worked with me for years would know I'd have an impossible task tracking that logic. I got lost immediately.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit, Greg.
Imposter! I have changed a bit. Went through that whole yoga phase, used to be a bit of a cusser, cleaned that up. Wait, I only get one round of guessing? Doesn't seem fair. Would have asked better questions if I knew that.
What drink did we share at the ambassador's wedding?
Don't remember.
What's the entry code to our safe house?
Did you cheat on me?
I was ovulating. You don't know women.
Welcome back, family. This is where strong, independent women instantly regret their lifestyle. If you're new to my videos, I need you to subscribe because you might not see my videos on your feed again. Like this video and also comment. Let's get straight into it.
Did you cheat on me?
I was ovulating. You don't know women. You haven't grown up with women.
Blame everything in the book except themselves for their wrongful actions.
What's the worst thing you've done over a man?
Burn his house down.
Grandma, I'm surprised you still ain't in prison.
That's what she be doing. That's what she be doing. She mad as shit. All mad. All bad. All bad. All bad. All bad. All bad.
This type of woman deserves to drink dog water.
I was born with this boy, and I had found out he cheated on me. So he had this kid, and I knew somebody that had herpes. So I had them put their blood in a cup, and I made his son drink it. And now his son got it.
You put their blood in a cup and made who drink it?
His son.
What?
What the fuck? Because he had me fucked up. And then when he found out, he tried to like go hard or whatever the case may be. I beat his mama up. I beat his grandma up. And bitch.
Wait.
After that, he didn't want to talk to me on the left and stuff like that.
Mix the blood with? You just get.
How you just give him some blood?
名前は姫です。年齢は25になります。
姫さん今、
はい、
お仕事って何やられてるんですか？
同人 AV モデルをやっております。いやなんかやっぱ一番の見バレしたらどうしようみたいな。
それ誰にバレるのが嫌だみ
たいな。大体まあ知り合いとかなんか私元アイドルやってたんで、その界隈の人にバレたら一番嫌だなっていう。あと彼氏かな。1回セックスしてちょっと休憩して2回目のセックスしてみたいな。
ゴムなし中出しとかのプレーもある？
あります。
Mặc nàng mơ khóc lóc lên tiếng bênh vực bố. Người vẫn thấy cứ gọi là Kỳ Kỳ. Khuyên không nên lên mạng khóc. Mong bố con nên học thêm về cách bộc lộ cảm xúc.
Mình đâu có giống hay không ở mọi người. Lúc mà bọn tôi hỏi đấy là vậy ai thì làm sao mà mình biết được.
Xin chào tất cả mọi người đang có mặt trong video này. Thì là em nói lên cái quan điểm của em, chắc chắn là có rất là nhiều người chửi em. Nhưng mà em cảm thấy giác như là nó bất bình thường anh chị em. Ví dụ như mình là người làm trên mạng xã hội đi, thì cái chuyện mà mình bị chửi nha, hay là bị dè biểu là gì, cái chuyện đó rất là bình thường. Khi mà mình vượt qua không được thì mình đừng có làm. Còn mà mình vượt qua được á thì các bạn hiện tại luôn cũng đang rất là bình thường và tâm lý rất là thoải mái, đúng không? Mình làm thì mình phải chấp nhận dư luận. Và cái điểm thứ hai em muốn nói đây, cái vấn đề mà khóc lóc đó mọi người. Có những cái trường hợp ví dụ như là bạn đang buồn mà đang khóc đi, mà có người đang quay lén mình, ok không có vấn đề gì cả. Nhưng mà cái điểm em muốn nói ở đây là khóc là cảm xúc trong nội tâm của con người mình. Mình buồn quá là mình khóc lóc, ok không vấn đề gì cả. Nhưng mà buồn quá, sắp buồn rồi, cầm điện thoại quay. Vừa quay vừa nhìn vô cái màn hình để cho quay lại cái cảnh của mình khóc đồ, thì cái điều đó có phải là giả chân không? Và cái điều đó có phải là cảm xúc thật sự không? Buồn quá bấm cái thật sự là em cảm thấy rất là giải chân luôn. Vì những cái người buồn á anh chị em, họ không bao giờ họ quan tâm tới cái điện thoại đâu. Cái buồn ở đây là cái cảm xúc của họ, và cái điện thoại là họ giục bỏ luôn. Ví dụ họ buồn là họ đập điện thoại luôn, chứ họ không có cầm điện thoại lên mà họ quay đâu. Quay để được cái gì? Và để tự tạo drama cho người khác phải thương hại mình, phải biết được cái cảm xúc của mình đang khóc như vậy hả? Và cái điểm thứ ba bất bình thường ở đây, theo cảm giác của em thôi nha, con gái hiện tại là cũng lớn rồi, bố thì cũng tướng phong độ rồi, anh chị em vẫn còn trẻ, vẫn còn đầy nhiệt huyết trong cuộc sống. Nói vậy các bạn hiểu đúng không? Thì cái sự mà thân thiết là ok, không vấn đề gì cả, nhưng phải có giới hạn và đừng quá gần gũi anh chị em. Thật sự nó cũng không có hay đâu. Đúng là tình yêu thương của bố dành cho con rất là nhiều, rất là lớn lao, nhưng mà khi mà con gái, đặc biệt là con gái nha, lớn rồi nha, thì cái cách cư xử, cái hành xử và cái cách mà bộc lộ cảm xúc của người bố dành cho con á, thì nó cũng sẽ giới hạn đi rất là nhiều. Đừng có gần gũi quá. Bạn thấy không, những cái hôn, những cái ôm tràn tay, xong cái bạn nữ đó phải cụp cái tay vô vậy nè để che cái này lại anh chị em, để bố khỏi ôm, để chạm tay vô, thì các bạn nhìn thấy em cảm nhận là có một cái vấn đề là bất bình thường. Và không biết là tình thương của người bố dành cho người con, tình thương của người con dành cho người bố thì là em luôn happy với điều đó, nhưng mà thực chất ra cái sự gần gũi.
这个不油，不黏腻。哎呀，这个叫不黏腻啊！我试一下，这个想法放很多啊，是这样的吧？这个实验是非常好的。
你这抹太多了吧？
它不黏腻。啊，我来试一下。啊，不油啊！你这弄啥呀？哎呀，这玩意真好啊！太好了，兄弟们！我来看一下，这个是让学理解啊，然后吸收一下啊，吸收一下啊，吸收，吸收拍一拍。
要抹一抹。
对，抹一下，这样差不多吧？啊。你这实验不严谨，哎呀，还笑，笑大声点来，笑给我看看，还笑，刚才都抢可多了啊，然后搁一点点，吸收一下，我搁一点点啊，弄一点，我给你吹一下一点，啊，少抹一点，知道吧？吹一下，吹一下，好吹一下，好。清楚啊，不沾啊，不油。是吧？这玩意真好啊！哎呀，太好了，享受享受。你弄太多了呀！啊，那个
抹多了。
你看啊，来看看。
Bao nhiêu người chờ đây, bạn thấy không? Bao nhiêu người chờ đây rồi biết thế nào người ta rút. Rồi màu gì nó ra cho người khác rút không? Bởi vì chị là quá lâu rồi.
Thằng Chí đây.
Có văn hóa xíu nghe. Bảo vệ ra lâu ra đó.
Vào đấy.
Mặt nè, đẹp đẽ không? Mà biết chữ thì vô rút tiền, không biết chữ đừng rút. Tôi chưa làm gì mà chị đập cửa vào đầu tôi nên mọi người phải biết mặt chị.
Cô gái đứng rút tiền cả tiếng đồng hồ khiến chàng trai bức xúc mở cửa hỏi thăm. Một video vừa đăng tải cách đây không lâu khiến nhiều người tranh cãi khi thanh niên có ý định đi đường quyền với phụ nữ rút tiền lâu. Cụ thể, cô gái đứng nguyên cả 1 tiếng trong cây ATM khiến cho xung quanh đó hàng dài người phải chờ. Vì quá bức xúc nên nam thanh niên đã đi vào bên trong và nói nặng lời với người phụ nữ. Chị có chịu ra cho người khác rút không, một mình chị mà quá lâu rồi. Cô gái lập tức đáp lại với giọng khó chịu, chờ xíu đi. Chàng trai bức xúc, có văn hóa xíu nha, tôi kêu bảo vệ lôi ra đó. Cô gái thách thức, mời đi. Tức giận, thanh niên chỉ máy quay cận mặt cô gái và nói: cái mặt nè đẹp đẽ không, biết chữ thì vô rút tiền, không biết chữ đừng rút. Sau khi nói những lời này, anh và người phụ nữ có xích mích nhưng mọi người xung quanh đã kịp thời can lại. Một lúc sau, khi người phụ nữ ra khỏi cây ATM và lên xe máy để về, anh đã giật khẩu trang của cô gái và nói to: tôi chưa làm gì mà chị đập cửa vào đầu tôi, nên mọi người phải biết mặt chị. Sau khi đoạn clip được đăng tải, không ít cư dân mạng đã lên tiếng chỉ trích người phụ nữ vì chiếm dụng cây ATM quá lâu, làm phiền tới người khác. Nếu biết phép lịch sự thì dù có lý do gì đi chăng nữa, cũng nên biết ý ra ngoài đợi, nhường cho người khác rút trước. Một số dân tình lại nhìn nhận theo cách khác, đáng lẽ anh chàng nên vào trong và lịch sự hỏi người phụ nữ gặp khó khăn gì để mà giúp đỡ, chứ không phải là có những lời nói xúc phạm như vậy. Bởi lẽ có những người không biết cách sử dụng, gặp trục trặc về ngân hàng hay phải rút một lượng tiền quá lớn. Trời ơi, nói chuyện kiểu gì mà kỳ cục vậy, lỡ người ta không biết dùng thì sao, bỗng nhiên ùa vào mắng người ta như gì thì người ta chả cấu. Trước mình đi rút tiền lâu quá mà người ta đứng chờ là thấy ngại lắm rồi, chẳng biết bạn này sao nữa, nói chung là phải biết ý. Cô này cũng không phải dạng vừa sai rành rành còn vênh mặt lên như kiểu cái ATM nhà tao có quyền vậy. Rút cái gì không biết nhưng mà để người ta...
I don't rent now. Whoa, you're kicking out my wife and kids?
Free Palestine.
Palestine.
You Palestine?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Where come? Free Palestine.
Free Palestine? Where?
Yeah. Around the world. Yeah.
Where?
Má hàng này nó chơi chung hay sao á. Trong đó một thằng thì mình đánh thắng, một thằng mình đánh thua. Chó thiệt. Đánh cứ nhấp nhả nhường nhau, mẹ đè ra đập mình. Cay.
Liv Morgan just went all out on Dominic Mysterio, even giving him her hotel room card and calling him daddy.
I don't think that a gorgeous man like you should be with a girl that makes you call her mommy. A gorgeous man like you should be with a girl that's not afraid to call you daddy.
Can we all just agree on how jealous we are of Dominic? He's got that Latino heat maxed out. Oh!
It should have been me. It should have been. The hell's going on?
But later on, we see Finn Balor sneakily taking that room card. What could this mean for Judgment Day? Liv Morgan just went all...
This teacher accidentally stepped on a piece of piano sheet music, making a hole. She just threw it away, but a student picked it up. Through the hole in the paper, he saw an invention that could change the world. The boy went home.
Why don't you take these older ones?
Want all of them?
Sure, we're done using them.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, but before you do that, I'm gonna need you to sign this NDA.
What the fuck's an NDA?
It's a non-disclosure agreement, which means if you say anything about anything to anybody, you'll be sued hard.
Fingers off the device, sir, now. We have a warrant for servers 1 through 120.
Drat. Forgot the code to the server room.
Anybody remember the code? The Eagles have shot the nest. Everybody pack it up.
No one move. We'll be speaking with you all individually. The premises is under federal investigation.
What are you doing?
Crawling.
Why?
Because you are. What's going on?
They're seizing the servers.
Thought you said this was legal.
Yeah, I guess not.
Why don't you take these older ones?
Want all of them?
Sure, we're done using them.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, but before you do that, I'm gonna need you to sign this NDA.
What the fuck's an NDA?
It's a non-disclosure agreement,
I have rarely seen you attacked, but I did see you attacked when you were celebrating Sir Isaac Newton's birthday.
Oh!
I was like, that, people were so mad.
People lost their minds.
They lost their mind when you were, by the way, incorrect in the date of Jesus' birthday. That is not the date of Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus was not born on the 25th. Right.
No.
So what I said was,
Sir Isaac
on this
Newton.
day long ago, a child was born who by age 30 would transform the world. Happy birthday, Isaac Newton, born December 25th, 1642. People just lost their
They
mind.
were so mad.
They were angry, and I thought, well, interesting, because I'm just speaking the truth here.
Yes.
He transformed civilization. Actually, he did it by the time he was 26. Yes, it's provocative because you're expecting that Jesus is going to end that,
Right.
but I thought I'd share some actual truth with people. And so some people celebrated it, deeply religious people. One had a headline saying, Neil deGrasse Tyson is trolling Christians on Christmas Day. I said, Newton at least has the benefit of actually having been born that day.
I have rarely seen you.
If you wanna get laid in Japan, become really popular with Japanese girls, don't dress like this. Dress like this. そんな俺も今日いやだってこの oversized t-shirt, ugly trousers, and then look, I don't have anything. Look at that. Look at that. 半ズボン履いていかんらしいよ日本って。日本短パン履いてるやつちょっと。
Đây chính là một cái thứ mà làm cái đảo Seychelles này rất nổi tiếng. Đó là quả dừa, là một quả dừa. Nhưng các bạn nếu mà nhìn qua thì không đoán đây là quả dừa đúng không ạ? Quả dừa này có một cái lịch sử rất là thú vị. Và đây là cái hình thù của nó. Tại vì đây là một giống dừa có nguy cơ bị tuyệt chủng, do vậy mà để cầm được quả này trên tay làm cái điều gì đó rất là lạ, rất là hiếm và cũng rất là may mắn nữa. Các bạn có biết quả dừa này người ta bán ngoài chợ là bao nhiêu không? Khoảng tầm 300 đô trở lên. Quả dừa rất là to. To phải gấp đôi cái quả dừa bình thường mà chúng ta biết. Và hình thù rất là buồn cười. Nhờ cái hình dạng rất là đặc thù và cũng rất lạ của mình. Do vậy mà người ta đã đặt cho cái quả dừa này rất nhiều tên. Quả dừa tình yêu, rồi là quả dừa giống một hình nữ giới. Các bạn thấy đây, rất là lạ đời. Ở giữa hai cái mình tạm gọi là hai cái chân này còn có một cái lỗ, một hình thù đặc biệt, xong cũng hết sức kỳ quái. Đây chắc hẳn là một trong những kỳ quan của thiên nhiên. Can you please tell me the story about the coco de mer?
Well, the coco de mer is about the coconut of the sea, which is what coco de mer means. It's because it used to travel from Madagascar and it used to float along the sea, and its natural habitat was Prale, not Praslin. These coconuts, we've got the male and the female. This is the female, of course, because it looks like a female genitalia. The male, of course, looks like the male genitalia. They say the fruit leans towards the female tree, but this is a myth, I believe, because it's actually the lizards and the geckos and the insects that, fertilizes it. And when it does give birth, it actually opens up and like a mammal would, and obviously give birth. So it's actually phenomenal. They used to use this as well back in the days, the grandparents, great-grandparents, where they used to call it the crochet. So they will cut it in half and it will become hollow and hard like this, and some people varnished it, but obviously it's in its natural state it's better. They used to wash their rice and obviously prepare their fish, so in culinary skills. So very versatile. And apparently the inside, when it's green, it has this sago semolina jelly. It's not quite like the young coconut because it's really light. It doesn't have the distinctive coconut taste, but apparently it has a unique taste, which I've never tried because it is the forbidden fruit. That's why we call it the Garden of Eden here in Seychelles. So yeah, I hope that teaches you a bit.
Ở đây là một quả đực và một quả cái để chúng ta có thể dễ hình dung hơn. Còn đây là cái cây dừa rất là độc lạ này. Nhìn về bề ngoài thì có khác cây dừa bình thường một chút, giống cái tán lá to hơn, giống cây cọ thì đúng hơn, tại vì đương nhiên đây là một loại thuộc họ cọ. Các bạn thấy quả đây, quả rất là to. Và một cây này thì là có cả cái quả đực lẫn quả cái. Quả cái chúng ta nhìn rất nhiều những quả đực ở đây, lấp ló ở trong này có hai cái nhánh cây đực. Về hình dạng quả này nó cũng giống như quả dừa, không khác nhiều lắm, nhưng mà nó rất là to. Và các bạn chắc hẳn là thắc mắc là tại sao cái quả này trông nó không giống cái quả khô ở cái hình dạng rất đặc biệt mà chúng ta đã vừa xem. Đơn giản là vì đây là cái quả ở trạng thái nguyên bản, và khi cắt xuống ấy thì họ sẽ lột vỏ đi và chúng ta sẽ có một cái quả dừa ở trạng thái mà chúng ta vừa xem, giống hình một phụ nữ. Và rất may là ở Victoria có một vườn sinh thái, và trong cái vườn sinh thái này người ta vẫn còn lưu giữ được rất nhiều loại cây dừa cực kỳ độc đáo và đặc biệt này. Tại vì đây là một cây rất là đặc biệt và cũng là một cái loại cây mà có nguy cơ tuyệt chủng. Do vậy mà hàng năm chính phủ Seychelles cũng cung cấp hạt giống cho một số nhà dân để họ tự trồng trong vườn của mình. Và loại dừa này đúng thực sự là một gã khổng lồ trong thế giới của các loại cây họ cọ. Ví dụ cây này chẳng hạn, cây này có từ năm 1956 được trồng bởi bá tước ở vùng Edinburgh. Quả rất là to, cũng rất là vĩ đại. Ở trong vườn còn có mấy cái loại cây rất là kỳ quái. Đố bạn biết quả này là quả gì? Đây là một loại táo, và cây nó như này đấy ạ. Không giống cây táo một chút nào, giống một loại cây lâu năm thì đúng hơn. Và lời giải là đây là cây dịch là cây táo voi. Và quả nó to đến mức độ và rắn mức độ mà họ phải để biển cảnh báo khách du lịch là cẩn thận không bị cây nó rơi vào đầu. Quả dừa này người ta bán rất nhiều ở những cửa hàng bán đồ lưu niệm Giá cắt cổ khoảng tầm từ 300 đô la trở lên.